different day, different time. I swear, we're a little bit schizophrenic here. And yeah, so welcome to a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday in the Valley of the Sun. It is still hotter than blazes here, and it will be for the next 4 months. Audrey is to my right. Here I'm doing the introductions here, and usually there's nobody here at this point. So, but maybe a few of you here. But yeah, so we're on an hour earlier, like we started last week at 5 p.m. Arizona time. Oh, that's also Pacific, and then 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Congratulations to the city of Boston and Massachusetts and any other commonwealths in that area on the Celtics winning yet another title for Boston. My Minnesota teams have not sniffed a title since 1991 when the Twins won the World Series. But yeah, it must be nice to root for winners all the time. I don't know how that happens with Boston, honestly. I guess there is a culture of winning. So I guess that's the thing there. And maybe there's a culture of apathy up in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. So there you go. Hey, Nanette, how you doing? Yeah, Chino Valley, just north of Phoenix here. You head on up to 17, and some of that driving gets a little sketch in my mind. Jen and I actually used to live in Prescott for a bit back in the early 2000s. And for some reason, I always freaked out coming down the mountain. It wasn't so bad going up the mountain, but yeah. And then so basically, if you're in Phoenix, you got to go up the mountains to get to kind of the Camp Verde area, go to Prescott, Chino Valley, places like that. And then you go back down into a valley and then rise back up if you head on to Flagstaff. And I don't know, the worst part was kind of the Verde Valley area. That's those, yeah, it just scared the hell out of me. So what are you going to do? All right, so let's... Yeah, exactly, George. I miss rooting for the North Stars as well. The North Stars were the best. I love the North Stars. Dino Cicerelli, Steve Payne, Gilles Malache, all those guys back in the day. And then you had Mike Madonna before Norm Green, that SOB in the middle of the night, moved the team from Minnesota to Dallas, of all places. Though, I guess the Dallas Stars did win a title at some point. So what are you going to go do though? So a lot of cool stuff going on tonight. We had a great weekend. We had the Saturday party. There was a lot of cool stuff going on. We had the cookies. We had the great drops. The Taylor Swifts sold right away. You wouldn't believe what they sold for. It's insane what those records go for because they were limited record store day releases from 6 years ago. The Leves sold. Our good friend Corey came in on Sunday and picked up the beautiful copy. I'm kind of jealous. If Corey, if you're tuned in, I'm so jealous that you got that. You got that Dream Theater record. It is so awesome and their best record in my humble opinion. But that's just my humble opinion. Though Mike Portnoy back in the band, and they're actually going to be putting out an album later this year and going out on tour. So very cool if you're a Dream Theater fan. Most of the Metallica sold. We still have one. That is the Black Album. That is a 1991 pressing. There it is, right there. And then we still have that's a European press, but it's in beautiful condition. I can't quite read the rating on that, but I can check on that later. We've still got the Autograph Blink record, and then we had a Format record. Maybe you know who they are, maybe they don't. That's on orange vinyl. And anyways, they're quite popular with the Jack Antonoff Fun crowd. Fun meaning that's the name of a band. So anyways, I know that someone was, I forget who it was. I found out after the fact that someone was worried about whether or not the Badlands record would make it through. So I'm not sure if they're in the chat tonight, but if they are, I got some good news. I got some bad news. You know, fate is a wonderful thing. So we sold the Badlands to Jim on Sunday. And then another copy walked into the store today. This is what we do. We buy the best stuff, and boom, fate serves its wonderful head. So that'll be coming up. Probably not this week, but probably next week. So you have to wait a little bit longer. Hey, David. I see David is here. David actually sent me a message saying that today is the anniversary of the 12-inch record. It appeared June 18th, 1948. Audrey just gave me the thumbs up, so we can begin. But yeah, so thanks for the that info. That's kind of interesting. My mom and Dad's wedding anniversary today as well. They're no longer with us, but you know that's life, and that's the times we live in, I suppose. And then yeah, there you go. What else? Anything else I want to mention here, really quick? Not really. Oh, I don't know if I think it was it Denise? And we were looking for the Eric Burden record for you, and we finally did find it. So if Denise, if you're hanging out in the chat tonight, we do have that. And then Paula and Mike, who were in on Saturday for our birthday, we do have that Max Sinise record, Gary Sinise's son, who unfortunately passed away. But we do have that. The Mac record is 9, and the Eric Burden record is 19. So Paula or Denise, if you're with us tonight, give me a shout out, and we can put those aside for you, assuming you still want them. So there you go. All right, let me take a little drink of water here, and we'll get the party started. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Say it. Yeah, I found it, Denise. So, all right, so we can pull that for Denise, Audrey, and then I haven't seen a comment from Paula or Mike yet. So there you go. Amy did not get the Badlands. It was Jim that picked up the Badlands here locally. But like I said, got another Badlands. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. But probably not coming out this week, but definitely next week, the way it looks. I've got more notes here, but we should probably just get started. Oh, did you hear that George Strait played to 111,000 people at College Station this past weekend? The largest ticketed show ever in the history of music. And the previous record was like the Grateful Dead in '77 in Jersey at the Raceway there. So that's just crazy, man. You guys like George Strait? I'm kind of interested, you know, because we don't whenever we get any George Strait records, and they go right away. So I guess it's just one of those things. I got a Clint Black record coming up. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but I know I've got a Killin' Time by Clint Black, so that should be pretty cool. Anyway, so all right, so we've changed the format of the show a little bit. Obviously, we're doing this on Tuesdays. We moved up an hour, and now I think we're set. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Arizona time, also Pacific, 7 Central. We'll probably start off with some new vinyl restocks when we and then some stuff that you might have missed as well, kind of like what they used to say on NBC back in the day when it was a rerun. It's new to you, right? So some of the stuff is actually new, and some of it's new to you potentially. So there you go. And then we'll move on to our So Choice crate of the night. This did not sell, so this will be one of the things coming up tonight. Ooh, that is So Choice indeed. So anyways, let's get the party started. First tonight would get, can you hand me one of the birthday party stickers, Audrey? Actually, we should just give birthday party stickers to everybody tonight. That might be a little bit of a, Audrey gave me the thumbs up. You really want to do that though? You want to keep track of that?
I can, yeah.
You sure? Yeah. All right. So anybody that picks up a record tonight's going to get one of our birthday party stickers. It says on there, my record store takes the cake. And that's a little, what is that? That's basically a birthday cake built out of records. Jen designed this, so kudos to Jen, who's back at Command HQ, helping everybody out in the chat. So very nice. So anyways, all right. This is new vinyl. This is first come, first serve. If you see something you like, just type in like Ozzy in this particular case, and you'll claim it. This is Ozzy's most recent album. It's on Crystal Violent Vinyl. It features Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, Taylor Hawkins. Very cool. Duff McKagan, Chad Smith, Zakk Wylde. What are the odds that Zakk Wylde would be on an Ozzy record? I don't understand that, but whatever. $36.99, Patient Number 9. The song with Jeff Beck is fabulous, in my humble opinion. That's the title track, and I also love the one with Eric Clapton as well. So there you go. Boom. The Monkees' Greatest Hits, $25.99, limited edition yellow flame vinyl. There you go. All of their hits. The Monkees had a lot of hits. What can I say? The Smiths' Strangways. Here we come. A young man that comes in the store on Sundays only exclusively because I think he dotes on Sandy. And he comes in and says, hey, you know, it's actually pronounced Strangways, not Strange Ways. So I don't know if that's true. Maybe you know. So there you go, $27.99 on the Strangways if you're interested in that. Rick Springfield, Working Class Dog, $25.99. This is actually a live edition of the record where he tracks the whole record. And then obviously you see he's recreated the cover and the back photo. That is obviously a more recent picture of young Ricky. Simple Plan. That is what is this? I forget what the name of the record is. Oh, no something. Oh yeah, no pads, no helmets, just balls. It is on, I can't read this. Crystal clear vinyl. And it's $24.99 if you're interested in A Simple Plan.
David will take the Smiths.
All right, David's going to grab the Smiths. Thank you, David. And I'm guessing you already got a sticker, David, so we don't really need to give one to David, I suppose, because he was in on Saturday.
And then Rick Springfield.
All right, Matthew's going to grab the Rick Springfield, the live Rick Springfield. Recreated Working Class Dog. Very cool. This is Slash's latest record. Once again, guest appearances at Trois on this one. This has got Chris Stapleton on it. It's got Demi Lovato. It's got Gary Clark Jr., Brian Johnson, Paul Rogers. It's $32.99. I don't think it's on any kind of color vinyl. No, it's just black vinyl there. That reminds me, I saw that there was an announcement yesterday. I think Jen may put it up for pre-order because it's on red vinyl. Michael Schenker, of course, famous of starting the Scorpions with his brother Rudolph, and then going on and doing UFO and making them huge, and then doing Macaulay Schenker, which was fantastic. Anytime, that's a great song. Anyways, he's putting out a new album called Heavy Hitters on red vinyl. And what is it? It's he's recreated the Strangers in the Night track listing. So he's got Axl Rose singing on one song. He's got Slash. He's got Joey Tempest from Europe. He's got who else? He's got John Norum. Got a lot of tons of people. Warren DeMartini, Stephen Pearcy from Rat. So cool stuff there if you're interested. This is Californication. This is $44.99. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is the black vinyl. There is actually a blue and red vinyl version coming out in maybe in July, I think, somewhere in there. So there you go. All right, Jimmy's going to grab the Ozzy. It's a really good record by Ozzy. I'm always surprised when I say it's a really good record because Ozzy, to his credit, he doesn't really make bad records. And maybe because he surrounds himself with good songwriters, and maybe the fact is that Ozzy is just a really good songwriter himself. So there you go. Cool. Thanks, Jimmy, on picking that one up. I was watching a live performance of these guys from Sweden, I think. I love the Queens of the Stone Age. This is the new album. It's $44.99. It's on translucent blue vinyl. It's in Times New Roman. That's what the album's called. There's a lot of good songs on this. Paper Machete is Paper Machete. I guess it's Paper Machete. He's kind of doing a play on words on a lot of this. Emotion Sickness is a great song as well. And then Carnavoyeur is great as well. So, and that is a gatefold. So there you go. If you like Josh Homme and Queens of the Stone Age, then that right there is your jam. All right, Teresa's going to grab Queens. Very nice, Teresa. Very nice. I really wasn't too familiar with Queens of the Stone Age until I saw Josh Homme, Dave Grohl, and John Paul Jones of Them Crooked Vultures reform for one song called Gunman at the Taylor Hawkins tribute in Wembley. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? And I started checking out more of Them Crooked Vultures, which is a record that's just insanely expensive because it was only pressed once. It's a $400, $500 record. So probably forget about that. Hopefully they repress it at one point. But yeah, then I started checking out more Queens of the Stone Age. I'm like, oh, I know that song. So anyways, I digress. Cherry Pie, that's Warren, $42.99 on black vinyl. Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinkin' Rich. No, I know that, but that's how they start the album. Uncle Tom's Cabin, obviously, the banger on that one, in my humble opinion. This one we featured last week. Still got a copy. It's on gold vinyl. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, $39.99. Power Slave, Maiden. That is 40 years old this year, $29.99 for Power Slave. The Chili Peppers album was Californication on black vinyl. Glenn. $26.99. This is the Cheech and Chong on smoking green vinyl. This is the gatefold. It does not come with rolling papers, to my knowledge. This is Up in Smoke, $26.99. Gary Newman, $26.99 for The Pleasure Principle, a reissue. And this actually record is kind of hard to find. Obviously, it's got Cars on it and some other good stuff. But so if you're into kind of a little bit of new wavy there, well, then that's your jam. This is Achtung Baby, one of my favorite albums by U2, along with Rattle and Hum, maybe, and something else. That's $45.99. That's a 2 LP. It's not a gatefold, but it is a 2 LP. This was a Record Store Day release from this past year that we still have a copy of. This is $42.99. It's Public Enemy, the Revolution Tour of 03. It's on black vinyl. It's a triple LP. Let's see. And is Bring the Noise on here? Yeah, Bring the Noise is on here. What about Fight the Power? Isn't that a song by those guys? I think they Fight the Power. I think it's, Fight the Power. I don't see Fight the Power on here. Maybe it's on here somewhere. Anyways, yes, Audrey.
Jason will take U2.
All right, Jason's going to grab the U2. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Great record by the boys, Larry, The Edge, Bono, and Adam. There you go. Public Image with Johnny. Is this Johnny Rotten? Johnny Thunder? I never remember. Who's the guy that created Public Image? And what band was it? I don't remember the band now all of a sudden. Anyways, $38.99. This is on metallic silver wax. It's a gatefold, includes lyrics and a newspaper fold out. Nice. But yeah, I can never remember the name of the band. Somebody's going to tell me in the chat, and I appreciate it when you do. This is Train. This is Drops of Jupiter. This is on red and black vinyl. 2,000 individually numbered copies. Let's see what number this is. It's $39.99. This is number 1340. So, all right. Sex Pistols. Thank you. And was I right, Teresa? Was it Johnny Thunder? Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten. That's who it is. Yeah. Okay. Took me a second there. Ultravoxes. This is the Steven Wilson remixes. This is a Record Store Day release. We still got a copy of. This is $22.99. It's number 6. And what's on here? Let's see. White China, 12-inch remix. Man of Two Worlds. And then also When the Time Comes and A Friend I Call Desire. All Steven Wilson remixes. Highly regarded mixing engineer in the music industry. And once again, I don't remember the band he's a part of before that. This is an indie exclusive. We still got a copy of this. I'm surprised. Dusty Denim Blue Vinyl. This is Vitamin String Quartet performs Taylor Swift. $32.99. Audrey has not picked it up yet. So she debated on it, but she put it back. This is Whitesnake Greatest Hits. This is revisited, remixed, and remastered. So keep in mind, it's been remixed. It hasn't been re-recorded, thank God. Nobody wants the re-records because Still the Night was a monster as it went. But yeah, this is a 2 LP, and it's got Still the Night on it. Here I Go Again. Is This Love? Give Me All Your Love. Love Ain't No Stranger. Slide It In. Slow and Easy. Guilty of Love. Fool for Your Love. Deeper the Love. I just saw that video the other day. It's kind of cheesy, and it's got Crying in the Rain on it, which I hope is the John Sykes version, not the original version.
Amy will take the Vitamin String Quartet.
All right, Amy's going to grab. Hey, Amy. Amy's going to grab the Vitamin String Quartet. Speaking of Amy, wasn't Tesla in town last night, Amy? And didn't you say you were going? I want a summary review. And did they do Edison's Medicine? The song I love right now from Tesla is Freedom Slaves. I doubt they did that. But let me know in the comments, Amy, if you enjoyed the show. And if it indeed was last night here in Mesa, just a 3-iron from where we are. And yeah. So, Whitesnake, sorry about that. $34.99. Oh, $34.99. That's a pretty good deal. I'll be damned. Anyway, so that's good. And then let's see. We got the White Stripes. Get Behind Me, Satan. This is $36.99 as well. What's on here? Featuring Blue Orchid, The Nurse, My Doorbell. So there you go. That is a gatefold. Is it a gatefold? Yeah, it is a gatefold. And that's a 2 LP. And then finally, Uncle Frank Zappa for President, $42.99. That's a record store day copy featuring splatter vinyl with silk screen image. Oh, there you go. It's got the little cigarette with the ashtray, man. The ashtray. I kind of missed the ashtray. It was kind of cool. There was a lot of cool ashtrays out there back in the day. So I don't know. That's my 10-cent take on that.
Matthew was first on Whitesnake.
All right. Matthew was first on Whitesnake, and I assume that's Whitesnake, not the White Stripes. So Matthew is going to grab the Whitesnake. Thank you, Matthew. Angela? What's that?
Yeah. I don't know if Angela was claiming the White Stripes or the White Snakes. Teresa said White Stripes. I'm a little...
Yeah. So Angela and Teresa, let us know if either of you are interested in the White Stripes record. Otherwise, we'll kind of move on. So let me recap this, and then we'll get to some dangerous toys. Yeah. Monkeys, $25.99. Simple Plan, $24.99. Slash's new album, $32.99.
Angela's claiming the White Snake, so she was second on that. And then Teresa gets White Stripes.
Okay, Teresa's going to grab the White Stripes. All right, cool. And Angela was second on the White Snake. I don't think we have another copy of that.
I think that was the only one.
I think that was the only one that we got. So hopefully we'll find another one. Red Hot Chili Peppers, $44.99. Californication. That is the black version, black vinyl. There is a red and blue version coming out, I think in July, that you can pre-order on rockthistownrecords.com. Very nice. Warrant, $42.99 for Cherry Pie, $39.99 for Willy Wonka on gold vinyl. Power Slave, $29.99. Cheech and Chong was $26. The Pleasure Principle, $26.99. Both those. Public Enemy, $42.99. Johnny Rotten and Public Image, $38.99. Train, $39.99. Ultravox, the remixes, $22.99. And Mr. Frank Zappa, $42.99. Do you prefer Nana's 99 Luft balloons or 99 red balloons? Jen and I were having a discussion about that recently. What's the better version? And our opinion is the German version is actually better with 99 Luft balloons rather than 99 red balloons when she did the English version. So that's just my opinion. You know, are you a Luft or are you a red? Luft, I think it is. So there you go. All right, cool. All right. So here we go with the heavy hitters, as they say, as Michael Schenker would say. And this is the So Choice crate of the night. So if there's multiple people interested in the same record, we'd go to a live auction unless one of you wants to defer. If there's several that are interested, then we'll just keep going until we keep going. And then if we need to pause and move on to the first come first crate because there's a lot of action going on, then yeah, I get it. This is Dangerous Toys. This is $169. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover is pretty tip-top. I might see just a little bit of a small crease there. Obviously, Tease and Pleasin' on here. If you know Dangerous Toys, Scared is on here, which I think is a monster. Sport and Woody's also on here. So there you go. That is Dangerous Toys, and it's a European press. Because when did this come out? The copyright on this is 1989. So there you go. Dangerous Toys, beautiful copy. I love the cover art. It's fantastic. If you're interested, there you go. 99 Luft balloons, exactly. All right, this is TLC FanMail. This is a 1999 pressing of the record, featuring I'm a Good Girl, I'm Good at Being Bad, Silly Ho, No Scrubs, and Unpretty. This is 99. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Obviously, you see it still has the shrink, and it has the hype sticker on top of the shrink. Yeah, this thing's pretty tip top, I gotta say. So there you go. That is a 1999, 25 years. I guess that's an anniversary for this record. TLC featuring No Scrubs, FanMail 99. This is Mr. George Michael. Hey, George. How you doing, buddy boy? Miss George Michael. This is $59. It's an excellent copy on the vinyl. And the jacket is pretty tip-top. It is a European press, I can tell by the back. There is a little bit of a curmudgeon. Whoops. Let me see if I can do that. A little bit of a snickerdoodle there on the top. But other than that, this thing is pretty good. So if you're looking for a copy of George's, well, let's call it his best album. It is his best album, though the Wham stuff is pretty good. So there you go. On George?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So there's two people interested in the George. Let me find them, Heather and Jenny. So if one of you wants to defer, you can certainly defer. And if one of you wants to cast the first stone, so to speak, that's a good thing. And bid 60, it sounds like it's that cast the first stone. I don't know why I use that analogy. Terrible analogy. Don't know what I was thinking of. So it would be $60 start on the George. On the George, is he as good as George Strait? Could he sell out College Station? Texas A&M at 111,000 people, maybe, especially if he was fronting Queen. That would be good since Freddie's gone, but obviously George is gone, so it doesn't matter. This is Los Angeles, $69. Excellent copy on the vinyl. There you go. What's up next here? Oh, here's Blink 182. This is $59. Excellent copy on the vinyl. And this is on white vinyl, so hence the higher price. If you want me to pull it out and show you how sexy the white vinyl is, I can certainly do that. It's probably the color of her, not the color of her hand, but the color of her nursing outfit there. So there you go. Looks like Heather is at 66 on the George and has the high bid, and Teresa's going to grab the Blink. All right, Teresa. Good record here, man. All the Small Things, What's My Age Again, among others. The party song, Anthem on there as well. So going to pull that. Paula and Mike, if you've joined us, we did find the Mac Sinise in case Paula and Mike have joined us a little late. I'm going to put that out there. All right. Oh, yeah. You want the Blink record? This is Duran Duran. There used to be a young man that worked in the store. His name was Connor, and he used to call Duran Duran Duran. Like, no, Connor, no. And now he doesn't work in the store anymore. Is that ironic or what? He's a good kid. He just wasn't the right fit for us. It happens. He's a really good guy though. There is a little slight bit of damage here on this one. It's $59. The vinyl is in excellent condition, and there's a little bit like almost like it was a little bit jammed up there. But other than that, this thing is tip-top. Rio, obviously, Hungry Like the Wolf on here. Hold Back the Rain, which is a fantastic song. Save a Prayer. So there you go. That is Peter Gabriel, VG++ copy of So for $49. We got In Excess, and this is the copy. I think this. Whoa, we got another Duran Duran in here, Audrey. We're having deja vu all over again, so... Oops is right. This is the copy that had some little bit of issues there on the top. So I'm actually going to make that a $29 record right now. So if anybody's interested in this, it's no longer $49 because of the kind of the issues there. That's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. And it's a little bit of staining on the top of the very top of the record and actually down here as well, too. So $29 for an OG copy of Kick, if you're interested. So there you go.
How much was the first Duran Duran?
The first Duran Duran was $59. The second Duran Duran, ironically, is $39. This is a VG Plus copy. So there you go. So you get a VG Plus or you get an excellent. There you go. Not too.
A few people for Kick.
All right, a couple people are interested in Kick. Larry's interested in Kick, and Jason's interested in Kick. So the first bid would be $30 on Kick. I'll put that to the side here. And there you go. Looks like we're at 71.
Jenny is out.
So Jenny's out. So Heather's going to grab the George Michael Faith for 71. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. Put that to the side to you. All right, cool. So that means we got the In Excess going over here for anybody who wants to participate. And Jason's going to jump in at 35. We've got another copy of The End of the Innocents. I haven't seen this record. One of these records that just goes, it goes weird. Cyclical. This is an excellent copy for $49. It comes in like when we first opened, and I swear it was like a year before we saw another copy of this record. And now we think we've had like 4 in the last like 2 months. Anyways, $49, excellent copy. This is a beautiful copy of The End of the Innocents. Is there? I'm trying to see if there's no. That's I guess it's just the album cover there. Just looking to see if there was any issues there, but it's looks like it's part of the scene there. So, at least in my opinion.
2 of 3 people on In Excess are out. Jason is the last one that is commented, so it looks like it might be going to Jason. Confirm. And then we have 2 people for Don Henley. So that's not an auction.
Yeah, Randy's looking for Welcome to Wherever You Are. Yeah, that's a hard record to find. I've never seen that in person, Randy, so kind of good luck there. Looks like Larry and Jimmy are out on the In Excess, so Jason's going to grab the In Excess. So cool. Jason, thank you.
And then we have auction on Don Henley.
All right. Nanette and Jenny are interested in the Don Henley, so I'll put that to the side there. So the first, if you want to participate, the first bid would be 50 on that. Speaking of bids, so we got a collection of kind of really good stuff. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe 15 records. Well, there was 15 records in particular that had some corner damage and had some water damage, and the records were stuck to each other. They're really good records, like Bat Dance, the Batman soundtrack from Prince, Queensryche, The Warning. I'm thinking tomorrow night we're probably just going to start all those at like $9 or something, and then we'll see if anybody's interested in them. But there were some really good records, but I kind of want to just kind of put them out there and see how they do. So that's coming up tomorrow night. We're going to run those tomorrow night, Audrey. So don't let me forget to run those records where some of them were like kind of like we had a Queen, a kind of Magic live, the Magic Live Queen record. And it was just like, it was stuck to a Bowie record, ironically. I think it was Let's Dance, actually. So I'm thinking, like, well, if there was ever 2 artists to be together because of Under Pressure, there you go. But yeah, so we had to kind of separate them, and then there was some tearing on the backs of the jacket, or in the Bowie case, the front of the jacket. So we'll feature those tomorrow. So if you're interested in any of them, but yeah, there's some really killer stuff in there, man. I'm like, oh, this Prince record, and there was a Faith No More in there, and it was just like, so they're all going to be kind of really good deals if you're interested in them. But yeah, we'll do kind of a live auction with all of those just to see how they go over. This is Blink's latest album. This is still sealed. It's on translucent blue and black swirl vinyl, and it is $34 for the last album. I know there was Anthem Part 3 on here. What else was Edging? And then there was that one song. What was the other song that was like the big song off this record? I can't find it. Oh, One More Time, which is a great song. So there you go. Looks like we're at 63 on Don Henley. So that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, we've heard of Roger Klein and the Peacemakers, Glenn. Yeah, they're really good. I know a lot of people come in, talk about them. There's also another band locally here that a lot of people rave about called the Black Moods. So there you go. This is, I know this is a European press because it was never issued in the U.S. This is the Bangles' greatest hits. Ooh. $49. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is pretty tip top. There might be just the smallest little crease there. Then it's just tiny, and then a little bit of edge wear, but nothing that gets you excited. I think the actual Hype sticker is actually on the album cover. So I'll give you the track list in a second. Looks like we're done on.
Yeah, Nanette gets that, and then Bangles is in an auction. auction now.
All right, and then that grabs the Don Henley. Was that the Don Henley? Yeah, Don Henley. So thank you. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Nanette, on that one. All right, so looks like Dan's in on the Bangles. Angela's in on the Bangles as well. So the first bid would be $50 on that. Let me tell you the track list here. Hero Takes a Fall. Not familiar with that song. There's the girls in all their glory. Jen, who's obviously helping out in the chat here, back at Command HQ. She believes that the Bangles should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she believes that they're better than the Go-Go's, and now she's convinced me. But so here's the track list. Let me turn it over here. Going down to Liverpool, Manic Monday, of course. If she knew what she wants, which is a great song, Walk Like an Egyptian. Everybody, all the guys remember the look that Susanna Hoffs gives in the middle of that video, right? You know what I'm talking about, fellas. Following Hazy Shade of Winter, which is fabulous. In Your Room, Eternal Flame, Be With You, I'll Set You Free, Everything I Wanted, and Where Were You When I Needed You. So great stuff from the Bangles. I don't think this was ever pressed in the US, unfortunately. I don't know why they haven't repressed it or something in the last several years. Maybe if the Bangles ever get in the Hall of Fame, it'd be good. So looks like we're at 54 with Angela, or I'm sorry, Dan is at 60 on the Bangles there, and Angela's already out. So there you go. That was nice and easy. Oh, Martin's still in it as well. So I guess there you go. Thank you, Audrey, for keeping me up to date there. I missed that one. And Martin's at 63 on the Bangles. Thank you. This is Dude Ranch, a VG++ copy from Blink. This is on black vinyl. It's $34. It is a gatefold. So there you go. This is Dark Side of the Moon. It includes the posters and the stickers. It's $34. It's a VG Plus copy. So pretty nice copy of Dark Side of the Moon. I would say that this is probably an 80s issue, just looking at it, since I don't have any notes on this, but usually I can tell because kind of the business I'm in, so I should be able to tell what's going on with most stuff, but sometimes I don't. This is a Record Store Day release from Mr. Paul McCartney. This is Half Speed Mastered. This is Red Rose Speedway by Paul McCartney and Wings. Got the little Obi strip there. It is $29, and it is sealed. So this came in as part of a collection. So okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice.
A couple claims for Pink Floyd, so that's going to go into an auction mode.
All right, so it looks like looks like Dan's at 65. Hey, Dan. I don't know if I've seen your name before, so welcome to the show. We always love making new friends here, and of course you can create an account at Rock This Town Records. We send out invoices now. Okay, so here's the new schedule. We send out invoices. So Audrey just told me that the Pink Floyd may be going to a live auction here. So $34. So $35 would be the starting price on this copy of Dark Side of the Moon, which I will put over here to my left. But yeah, so we do the show every Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now, and then Jen's going to send out invoices on Friday morning, and then if you pay your invoice on Friday morning, great, because it's probably going to get into the mail that day. Obviously, there's a holiday tomorrow. There's Juneteenth, so there's no mail going out tomorrow. So that's a little bit of a clinker in the middle of the week here, since holidays usually are maybe on Mondays, I guess sometimes, and then same with Saturday. We'll get stuff in the mail on Saturdays, which I think is advantageous now. So you can basically, I love good customer service, and Jen loves that as well. Sounds like we got a winner on the Bangles here. Let me take a look here. Dan wins the Bangles. So congratulations, Dan, on that. Thanks for being involved. And like I said, nice stuff. I always like making new friends. So yeah, so we'll be sending out. So if you're local, obviously you can come in on Friday, pick up all your stuff, or throughout the week if you want as well too. And then if you're not local, we'll ship out on Fridays and Saturdays. And then if your invoice doesn't get paid by say 3:00 Eastern on Saturday, then it probably won't ship out until probably the following Tuesday, I think. So, but still, we're going to start turning stuff even faster. So I think that's good for you. That's good for us. It's good for everybody because then we don't have stuff piled up. Like this week, we were late sending out invoices, because of the party we had on Saturday. And then, so there you go. That kind of set us back. We didn't do any shipping on Saturday, but we're catching up. Audrey and I were working on that today. So, all right. Looks like Richard's out on Pink Floyd. Ray is at 45. Where do I make an account? Well, Dan, you can head to rockthistownrecords.com and then you can click the little, I think Jennifer will actually post something in the, there you go. Jen just posted something. Head to our site here and how to create an account. Boom. That was easy. Beautiful. All right, cool. Pink Floyd out for Angela. No Wish You Were Here on it. Well, yeah, that's true. But it does have Comfortably Numb on it. Oh, yeah, it is on the wall. Is it on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Run Like Hell?
The only song I can think of is The Great Gig in the Sky.
The Great Gig in the Sky, Audrey says. So, yeah. Anyways, there you go. How about Mr. David Gilmour selling 5? He's already sold out 5 nights at Madison Square Garden. And he says he's not going to do really any 70s Pink Floyd. He's probably going to do Comfortably Numb because that's his signature guitar song, right? But he's going to do basically the 87 album, not Delicate Sound of Thunder, but I can't remember the name of it. And then the Division Bell stuff in addition to his solo stuff. So yes, Audrey, you have a chance to see David Gilmour at Madison Square Garden for one of 5 shows, and the tickets, they are all sold out. But if he's not doing like 70s Pink Floyd, ticket prices are going to probably plummet a little bit. Well, that's true. That's true. All right, cool. And Dan, make sure you include an email in the account. Make sure you put your address in, your mailing address, all that good stuff. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, George has got tickets for Madison Square Garden, so that's cool. Very nice. All right, so it looks like Chad's out on, I'm guessing that's Pink Floyd. So maybe Jen can give us a little update on where we are. I think maybe Ray is the high price bid at 45. So there you go. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Jen. I see that now. Ray gets the Pink Floyd for 45. I'll put that over here for you, Audrey. Yoink. There we go. Up next, Tracy Chapman. This is Crossroads. Once again, her whole catalog has not been repressed. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The price on this is $79. Let's see, what year did this come out? This came out in 1989. Okay, and it is a European press, I see. It's got the hype sticker. It looks like the hype sticker is actually attached to the record jacket. So FYI. So Crossroads, Tracy Chapman, $79. We had the self-titled last week, and I get home and Jen's like, how come you didn't run the other Tracy Chapman when you had the... I said, I don't know, because I'm dumb. Yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, so there you go, Tracy Chapman. This is Led Zeppelin 2, $29. Excellent copy. That's a reissue from... could have been from the 2000s. This is Prince and the Revolution Parade, $29. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. There you go. Ooh, Tears for Fears. Hello, Tears for Fears, my friends. $59. This is an OG copy. Beautiful. That is a European press, looks like, as well. There you go. Yeah, European press. Sowing the Seeds of Love, obviously, on here. Let me see if I can figure out the track list. Standing, Sowing the Seeds of Love. Yeah. Bad Man song. So there you go. $59. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket is pretty tip-top there, if you ask me. So there you go. This is Prince. This is $24, a VG Plus copy of 1999 from back in the day. This is an 80s pressing, U.S. pressing. 1999 is obviously on here. Little red Corvette, Delirious. Let's Pretend We're Married. Good stuff on here. And obviously then would come Purple Rain after this one. This is Japanese press, I guess we still had of these guys. And this is, yeah, there you go. It's $49. It is WHAM. And looks like it's got a little staining here. I'm not sure if that's the staining is on the shrink or if it's on the jacket. I'm going to check here really quick because I want to know, because I was looking at this earlier and I'm like, is the staining on the jacket? Yeah, the staining is on the, so there is some staining on the jacket there. So, but it's still in the shrink with a hype sticker and got the OB strip. And it's got, let's see, it's on black vinyl. And as you'd guess, it's in excellent condition on the vinyl, and it's got the Japanese insert as well. So I'm going to put that to the side. That is $49 if you're interested in WHAM Make It Big Japanese pressing. And who was it? It was Tim. Tim Floyd sent us a message that he got his Journey Escape the Japanese pressing. He was blown away at how amazing the Japanese pressings are. So there you go. All right, what you got, Audrey?
Matthew will take Prince.
All right, Matthew's going to grab the Prince. Thank you, Matthew.
And Angela will take Wham.
All right, and Angela's going to grab the Wham. All right, thank you. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Matthew. Another copy of Billy Joel's Greatest Hits. This one is $69. It does not have the $69.50 sticker on it that we had last week. And this one's actually a little cheaper. Go figure. This is in excellent condition and looks tip-top. It's got a little bit of shelf wear there. Other than that, it's great. $69 for Billy Joel's Greatest Hits. That's never been repressed. This is an 80s pressing of that record. So there you go. And I don't have to name the track list because it's all of his good stuff. I mean, it's just fantastic. This is a sealed copy of Led Zeppelin 4. It is $24. And it is the reissue, the remastered and reissued that came out, I think, about a year and a half ago. So it's actually, we get it for a little cheaper price. I think the retail version on this is maybe $29.99. So you can get a sealed copy for $24. We put it in the jacket anytime we get, sealed copies. Somebody brings in sealed copies of records. What we'll do is we'll treat them as pre-owned vinyl. But yeah, that one's sealed from Led Zeppelin. Ella Live. This is $24 on the Verve label, so you know it's going to be nice. It is a VG++ copy. Let's see if I can find a copyright on it. Looks like it's got the little tip-on jacket. Let's see here. There's no copyright on this. I'm not going to say it's an original, but I'm guessing it's a really early copy of Ella Live, Ella Fitzgerald, $24 VG++ copy.
Rick will take Led Zeppelin.
All right, cool.
And then Terry will take Ella.
All right, Rick's going to grab the Led Zeppelin. Thank you, Rick. And Terry's going to grab the Ella Fitzgerald. This is Blink, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. This is the album 9. It's $19, and it is a VG++ copy, and it is a gatefold. So there you go. Very nice. Yeah, we had kind of a Blink collection come in for our birthday party, so there you go. And mentioning there, for $1.99, if you're interested, that is a copy of Blink's California record, autographed by Travis, Mark, and Matt. Tom was not in the band now. Matt, of course, the lead singer of Alkaline Trio as well. So still a really good record by those guys. And that's the Black Album from Metallica, a 1991 pressing. That's $1.99. Now this is interesting. This is a bootleg, as they say. It's an unofficial press. It's on baby blue vinyl. It's Led Zeppelin 4. This one is $29. It came out in 2006. When I was doing my due diligence on this, I think it came out in 2006. The color on it is very cool. Now, keep in mind, this is probably mastered from a CD because it's not an official pressing. However, it's very sexy. It's very sexy. So there you go. Very nice. So Led Zeppelin 4, a copy from 2006, an unofficial copy. It has the insert as well. It's so weird because it looks so much like an official copy, but it's not an official copy. Go figure. So, anyways, that is $29 if you're interested in that little bit of random Led Zeppelin history from nearly 20 years ago. So, I'm going to put that back together here really quick. All right.
You said 2006?
2006.
Nearly 20. Oh, I don't like that.
What?
Well, we said 2006 and nearly 20 years ago, and
Yeah.
I was born in 2005, so that makes me feel really old.
Oh,
Because
no.
I'm nearly 20.
Audrey is lamenting her age.
That just like really made
At
me
nearly
feel old.
19, she is lamenting her.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Okay. Audrey is lamenting her age. Makes me feel old, she says, to hear that an album came out in 2006. Oh, Audrey.
They're just like the way I heard like nearly 20 years ago. It just sounded old.
Yeah, there you go. And then finally in the choice crate of the night, this is Tears for Fears songs from the big chair. It's $49. It's a VG Plus copy. There you go. Yep. Very nice. Songs from the big chair. All right, let's recap this crate, and then we'll get on to our last crate of the night. This is Dangerous Toys, an excellent copy, beautiful copy, OG from 89. That is $169. TLC 99, FanMail. That is Los Angeles from X. That is $69. Duran Duran 59, an excellent copy on the vinyl there. Peter Gabriel 49, more Duran Duran apparently. 39, that's a VG Plus copy. Sealed copy of Blink's latest album. 34 with Tom back in the toe. More Blink, 34, Dude Ranch. Sealed copy of Record Store Day release from Paul McCartney, 29. Tracy Chapman, 79 for the Crossroads record. Led Zeppelin 2 was 29. Prince was 29. Tears for Fears, 59. Sowing the Seeds of Love, OG copy. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Billy Joel was 69. Excellent copy on the vinyl. Blink 19, VG++. Led Zeppelin, The Baby Blue, vinyl for 29. And then finally, Tears for Fears, songs from the big chair, 49, a VG++ copy, or VG Plus copy on that Tears for Fears. Let me grab my water here. Are you keeping track of all these stickers, Audrey? Okay, she is keeping track of all the stickers. So if you grab a record tonight, you're going to get one of our birthday stickers, our 2-year party. My record store takes the cake, it says on the top there. A little RTTRT, Rock This Town Records, in the ACDC font.
Oh.
Angus and Malcolm would approve.
Richard got a mystery bag and got a Prince record.
Oh, really? Richard, nice.
One of my lucky winners.
All right, cool. Yeah, so we did the little mystery bags as well, the blind bundles we call them. And apparently, you got Purple Rain then, because I remember that. So Richard ended up buying a blind bundle for $5 that had a bunch of records in it. And then we also mixed in, on some of the blind bundles, we mixed in brand new records, and Richard got a Purple Rain. So score. Hey, Richard, did you get the 7 Wishes by Night Ranger when you were here on Saturday? Let us know. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's move on to our last crate of the night. And if Paula and Mike are with us, Paula, how you doing? I wanted to mention that we did find the Max Sinise record that you were interested in case Paula and Mike are hanging out with us tonight. All right. This crate is first come, first serve. This is Roger Taylor's Fun in Space. The guy looks like, that's Roger Taylor. Looks like the guy who tries to save Sarah Connor in the Terminator movie. I forget his real name, but whatever. VG Plus copy, 1981 stereo pressing. So there you go. This is the former love interest of Elon Musk. This is Grimes. It's $19. It's a VG Plus copy of her album. I guess it's called Art Angels. So there you go. Little Fleetwood Mac Mirage for $19. A VG Plus copy. There you go. Beautiful. Boys and Girls and Girls and Boys, $19. Brian Ferry, VG Plus copy. What is this? This is Modern English, $19. That is a promo copy. Oh, here you go. Master. What's that? We do have Fleetwood Mac. All right, Chad's going to grab the Fleetwood Mac. Thank you, Chad. That is Mirage. All right, Masters of Rock. What in the world is this? It looks like they've taken I don't even know. It's like they've photoshopped some heads on here, but this is probably from really early on. This is $19. The vinyl is in excellent condition. And what is on here? So I see Uma Guma. I see Adam Hart Mother. I see More. I see Metal. I see Obscured by Clouds. I see A Nice Pair. And I see Dark Side of the Moon. Now here's the track list. It's all like Syd Barrett stuff and Richard Wright stuff, it looks like. Oh, there's a Roger Waters song on here. There's Chapter 24, Mathilda Mother, Arnold Lane, Candy and the Current Bun, The Scarecrow. Side 2 is Apples and Oranges, It Would Be So Nice, Paintbox, Julia Dream, and See Emily Play. So there you go. Originally issued as the best of Pink Floyd. Syd Barrett on lead guitar and vocals, Roger Waters bass. They've got this listed as Rick Wright. Oh, Richard Wright, I see. They got it as Rick Wright on bass. And then Nicky Mason on drums. Not Nick Mason, but Nicky Mason. So there you go. All right, so that's not Queen. That is Pink Floyd Masters of Rock. Never seen it. This is Queen, a VG copy of the game. There you go. Dragon Attack, Another One Bites the Dust, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, among others. This is AC/DC, For Those About to Rock. We salute you, $19 with the raised text on the cover. Actually, all of it's raised. $19, a VG Plus copy. This is Johnny Taylor. It is $19, an excellent copy. This is a Vinyl Me Please issue. Wanted One Soul Singer. There you go. Very nice. Very nice offering there. And there's like a little notebook there or something. It's like a little booklet that comes with it here on the side. So go figure.
Terry was first on Queen, and Jimmy was first on AC/DC.
All right, so Terry's going to grab the Queen. And you said Jenny?
Jimmy was first
on AC/DC.
And I believe
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Got it. Okay, so these are all first come, first serve. So the price on the Queen, in case you were curious, was $19. Both of these are $19, the AC/DC and the Queen record. So I'll put those to the side there. Thank you.
And Denise gets Johnny Taylor.
And Denise is going to grab the Johnny Taylor. Very nice, Denise. All right, cool. Billy Joel, The Bridge. Excellent copy on the vinyl. That is $14. Matter of Trust on there. Modern Woman. Supertramp. $14, VG++ copy, Famous Last Words. Willie Nelson, $14, VG copy of Redheaded Stranger. Very nice. Who is this? Oh, Jimmy Smith, VG+ copy. 1975 Gatefold, that is Jazz and Fusion. Very psychedelic on the cover. That is $14. On that one, Bobby Bland. Ain't Nothing You Can Do, excellent copy, a reissue, $14. T-Rex, $14. Having deja vu. I think we featured some of these last week, Audrey. But we had some newer stuff come out, so I'm not sure. What was in the first crate over there? Or the first did you pull all this stuff from the show bin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, or not the show bin. Okay, cool.
Everything that wasn't modern.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there's a bunch of modern stuff we had as well. We've got some Taylor Swift on the wall over there.
I think most of it's sold on Saturday.
Okay. A lot of that's sold on Saturday. Got it. We got some Taylor Swift, Arctic Monkeys. What's that? Ray's going to grab the Willie. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let me find the Willie. Let me grab the Willie. All right. There you go. Beatles, $14. It's a VG copy of Magical Mystery Tour. Bowie, Changes. That is a VG++ copy for $14. Space Odyssey, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, Genie, Rebel, Fame, Young Americans. Yeah, that's pretty good. Greatest hits, obviously. Eagles, Desperado, VG copy. for $9. Elton John, $9. Don't Shoot the Piano Player, I'm Only the Piano Player. Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player, $9. That is a excellent copy on the vinyl there. A reminder, we have the Black Album from Metallica, a 1991 original press for $199. We've got Blink autographed for $199 of California, and then the Format, which is $129 on orange vinyl.
Jason will take Bowie, and Matthew will take Eagles.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Bowie, thank you. And Matthew grabs the Eagles. Thank you, sir. Elvis, Raised on Rock. Yeah, we've definitely featured some of this stuff. $9. Jeff Beck Group, $9. So, yeah, Audrey and I are playing a lot of catch-up today. Tomorrow we'll be playing Mustard, and then on Thursday night we'll be playing Salsa. That was a really bad joke, sorry. Roxy Music, Manifesto, VG++ copy. Chic, once again, $9. We had Asia, a VG++ copy for $5. And we're going to actually run through some wall records after I finish this crate. Because we got some really cool wall records. And if you guys want to see any of them, let me know. I'm going to read them off, and they're going to be fantastic. I've got a Van Halen up there. I got a lot of stuff. Joe Walsh recorded live for $9. VG++. Genesis, Abacab, excellent copy for $9. And then the band, VG copy for $9. All right. So let's... Terry was first on the Asia. All right, Terry, going to pull that for you. All right, so let me spin around here and tell you what we got on our wall still. We got kind of wiped out a lot. Oh, I was gonna do this tonight, and I forgot to pull it out. So we've had this Whitney Houston box set of her first album. This is the 35th anniversary. So if you're a Whitney fan, you're in luck tonight, because this needs to find a new home. Sometimes with our wall records, we need to have stuff find a new home. This is still sealed. It's magnificent. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how awesome it is. It's on bronze vinyl. It is the 35th anniversary self-titled debut. Previously, Japan only released Whitney Dancing Special, so it's actually got 2 albums in here as well, in addition to the first one. It's got the bronze vinyl and a hardcover booklet cut from the original master tapes. So we've had it for $79. Tonight, it's $29. It's still sealed. This thing is weighty. It's amazing. So if you're interested in the record, it's a $29 starting bid. You can just type in 29 if you want to bid. I'm going to put this to the side here and see if anyone's interested in that record. And yeah, look at this. Look at that. Look at how beefy that is. It's like thicker than my hand. Well, if I do that. So, but yeah, and it's still sealed, so it's in magnificent shape. So anyways, there you go. Whitney Houston, $29 start on that. All right, so looks like a couple of you have chimed in on bidding. Thank you. Let me tell you what else is up on the wall here still. We've got a 1986 Japanese pressing of 5150 that is immaculate. It is sexy. It is beyond belief. It's the first record with Sammy, which I know a lot of people consider the best record with Sammy, though For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge gets a lot of votes. I love them all myself. So we got that up here. We've got the Ozzy record, 1986 OG pressing of The Ultimate Sin. It has that light scratch. Once again, you can't feel it. It extends over, I think, 3 tracks. We play tested it. It plays perfect. It's 119. We got a Bowie Japanese press still of Let's Dance for 69. We've got the Coverdale Page only reissued in, where was it? In Japan on blue vinyl with the OB for 129.
How much is 5150?
5150 is 89. It's the Japanese press. We've also got over here, we've got the Queen Day at the Races, 1976 Japanese press for 69. A beautiful copy. We've got the Succession soundtrack, limited to 1,000 copies. It's still sealed. It's on money green vinyl. That is $249. We've got Linkin Park. That is the record store day version of Meteora on blue vinyl. It's a record store day version from 2021. That is $69. And we still have Tesla's not mechanical resins. Tesla 5-man acoustical jam. That is $2.99. It's the 1990 OG pressing. And then finally, also we have Paula Abdul's 1991 album, Spellbound, for $89. If you're interested in seeing any of those, you can shout them out, and we'll kind of go from there. Looks like we're at 40. Is that right? On the Whitney, we don't have any Hanoi rocks. It's a good question. So, but yeah, there you go. Very cool. What shape is the OG Metallica in? Audrey, can you grab the...
It's excellent.
Oh, it's excellent on the vinyl. And can you actually hand that to me so I can actually look at it? Thank you. I appreciate it. There you go. So it's a 2 LP. I mean, it's hard. Well, black is going to show everything, right? I mean, that's the issue there. There is a few little tiny creases along the side. There's not much edge wear or shelf wear. The back looks pretty tip top. Let me pull this out and show you what the inside looks like, and then I can also, and really kind of, it looks like there's a little corner crease down there. But other than that, it looks like there might be a little bit of tiny creases in there. But once again, a 1991 record. Let's see, and then you've got the albums there. So there you go. Very nice copy of Metallica, the Black Album. That's $1.99 if anyone's interested in the OG pressing out of Europe on that record. Let me see here. There we go. Slide it back in like David Coverdale and Whitesnake would do. Okay. All right, so the high is 44 on the Whitney. I'm going to put that off to the side here for just a second so I can recap some of the other stuff tonight. Let me recap this one. We'll recap the new vinyl, and then we'll recap the So Choice crate of the night, and then we'll jump out of here. Nice and easy. We had Roger Taylor for 19, Grimes for 19, Boys and Girls 19, 19 on Modern English, Pink Floyd 19, Masters of Rock, Pink Floyd. Okay, cool. Thanks, Audrey. Billy Joel the Bridge was 14, Supertramp 14, Jimmy Smith 14, Bobby Bland 14, T-Rex 14, also the Beatles 14, Elton John 9, Elvis 9, Jeff Beck 9, Roxy Music 9, Chic 9, Joe Walsh 9, Genesis 9, and finally the band 9. All right. I gotta put my water, put the cover on my water so I don't muck it up. That's M with a K, with M with a K, M with an M, muck with an M. Jen says, sometimes when you say muck on the show, it sounds like you're saying something else. I'm saying muck. I'm a good boy. So there you go. I'm going to move this Metallica over here so it's nice and pristine. Very nice. Oops. Then we'll recap our new vinyl and then our So Choice, and then we're going to jump out of here. We'll be back tomorrow with a lot of brand new stuff that we're trying to figure out at this point because we're playing catch up after the birthday party. So our apologies, but thanks for your patience. I'm sorry, say that again?
Amy is the winner of Whitney Houston.
All right, Amy's going to grab the Whitney Houston. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate that. Is that our Amy? Yes, it is our Amy. Cool. All right, Amy grabs the Whitney Houston for 44. You're going to love that box set. And I asked about the, and then I didn't check the chat. I'm so dumb. I asked about the Tesla show, and then I never checked the chat. Now it's way up, way gone. So what'd you say, Audrey? She went? Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm sure they were great because it's Tesla. Monkeys, $25.99. This is all new vinyl. Simple Plan, $24.99. $32.99 for Slash. Chili Peppers, $44.99. Cherry Pie, $42.99. $39.99 for Willy Wonka. Power Slave, $29. Cheech and Chong, $26. These are all ended 99. I'm going to skip the 99. Pleasure Principle, 26 as well. 42 for Public Enemy. Public Image, 38. Train, 39. And that was Ultravox for 22 and Frank Zappa for 42. All right, back to the last crate of the night. The So Choice crate, we'll run through it one more time in case you were joining us late, or if you were like, I think I might take that. This was Dangerous Toys. This is definitely a guy band. I don't see any of the lovely ladies in the chat going, yeah, give me the Dangerous Toys. I'm sure it's more of a guy thing. Because Jen is like, not a fan. She loves Jackal, but she is not a fan of Dangerous Toys. I myself am. I'm going to make sure that, hang on a second. I got to see something for myself here. Whoops, there we go. Oh, okay, that's part of the, I thought that was like a little bit of an issue there on the back there, but it's part of the actual theme. It's Teasin' Pleasin', Scared, Sportin' a Woody. I think it's a great album, Dangerous Toys, 169. We had the TLC, still in the shrink. This is a 1999 pressing. Excellent copy. Does that make you feel old? That's a 1999 copy, Audrey?
Not really, because I don't know. Makes you feel more old when you say, like, year I was born.
Around the year of your birth. I get that. You've seen George Strait, right?
Yeah.
Did you see him in front of 111,000 people?
I did not. That would be.
It was probably a pretty big crowd, though, right?
There, but...
Yeah. Ex Los Angeles was 69. Duran Duran 59, an excellent copy. Peter Gabriel VG++ for 49. Duran Duran 39 for a VG+ copy. Blink 34. Still sealed on this one. That is Paul McCartney. Record Store Day release. 29. Tracy Chapman was 79. And that is Led Zeppelin 2 for 29. Prince for 29. Tears for Fears 59. Billy Joel's Greatest Hits 69. Blink 19. Baby Blue unofficial copy. It looks so legit. I'm so confused by it, but I read the run out and it's an unofficial copy. Baby Blue vinyl, which is a really cool color, $29. And then Tears for Fears songs from the big chair, $49. A VG+ copy. All right, cool. Back here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific. And also 5 Arizona time.
Before we go,
yes.
Can you show the Japanese pressing of 5150?
Can I show the Japanese pressing of 5150? Certainly I can. Right behind me. All right, let me grab that. All right. Audrey's going to sneak by. There it is in all of its glory. It is beautiful. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is in excellent condition. The obi strip is in excellent condition, except Ed and Al, trust me, would have a problem that the Japanese market featured Crazy from the Heat by David Lee Roth on their album with Sammy. So I think it's awesome, but yeah, Ed and Al would not be happy about that, in my humble opinion. So there you go. Comes with the Japanese insert as well. So, all right, cool. Emmanuel, have a good night. George, have a good night. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some good stuff. And yes, Chad, I will sell you that record. Just tell me the record, and I will sell it to you. Done. Deal. There you go. That's the I guess the whole point of this, right? That's why we're in business. That's why you open a business, right? You want people to come. You want to find the good stuff for people, and yeah. And you want to treat them well, and you want to be treated well, and everybody's a big happy family. And yeah, so there you go. Not too shabby, right? All right. Yeah, so 5 o'clock tomorrow night, Arizona time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. We'll be back here. And then on Thursday night, same bat time, same bat channel. And then finally on Friday, well, we won't be here. We will be opening the store earlier on Fridays now, though, at 10 a.m. So we used to open at noon, but on Fridays and Saturdays we open at 10 a.m. So if you're local in the area, you can look forward to an earlier opening time on Fridays as we adjust our schedule. I think this is probably the last of the adjustments for a while, hopefully, knock on wood. And yeah, that's about it, man. I appreciate everybody coming out. The party was great. We got a lot of cookies left. I think I have one cookie left at the house. So I might cookie monster that tonight. So I got that going for me when I get back. And then, yeah, we've gotten a lot of new stuff in again, new records in. We've got a ton of stuff in the back. Yeah, I got some killer stuff that just came in today, but I will bite my tongue. Bite my tongue on that. I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow, of kind of the So Choice stuff, and then I'll post up a video so everybody get a chance to kind of see that. So, 5150 gonna come alive. 5150 gonna paint the sky. Chad, before the album came out back in '86, I heard the name of the album title, so I wrote my own song. Fortunately for Van Halen and for you, their version of 5150 on the record is so much better than mine. So congrats, Chad, on that. You're going to love that copy of 5150. There you go. All right. Thanks, everyone. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you back here on. We only did an hour 16 tonight. Is that right, Audrey? Wow. Show went by really quick. We got to start cracking open some more stuff because we got a ton of stuff here in the store. So we'll do that starting tomorrow. And yeah, there you go. We good, Audrey? We're good. All right. I'm going to say good night. And if there's anything you missed, sorry, Audrey, I'm going to talk a little more. So if there's anything you missed, you want to hit us up, whether it's on the website, just shoot us a message on the website, or you can hit us up on the DM channels of your choice. And that's always cool. And thanks to Jen for handling everything in the chat. She always does a fantastic job. Audrey, to my right, does a fantastic job too. Hopefully we'll see Marissa back here soon. And yeah, there you go. And yeah, that's about it. There you go. Not too shabby.